Welcome to this Central Idaho Broadcasting sports presentation of Orofino High School basketball. Today it's our coverage of Central Idaho League postseason District 1-2 basketball. Whether it's St. Mary's or Grangeville, the Maniacs will always put up a battle to come away with another victory, and it all starts with today's matchup. You're listening to Maniac Basketball on AM 13 KLER and streamed live on YouTube channel KLER 1300 AM. A Central Idaho Broadcasting sports presentation. We now go courtside for all the exciting action.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Kellogg, Idaho, the home of the Kellogg Wildcats, as we get set for the District 1-2 3A Boys District Championship game. The Orofino Maniacs, off to my right, warming up in their traveling blue and white unis, taking on tonight the Kellogg Wildcats. They are donning their home white uniforms, trimmed in purple and gold, Wildcats across the chest, numbers front and back. My gosh, what a big night here for Maniac fans as they find themselves with their boys in the championship game. The winner of this contest advances on to the 3A Idaho State Got Milk basketball championships from Capitol High School, set to place next week, Thursday, Friday, and 7th, beginning on March 6th. I'm Jeff Jones. It's a pleasure to have you along. As a matter of fact, we were at this same gym about 10 days ago when the Lady Maniacs came up here to face off against the Kellogg Wildcats in district play. And the Maniacs, they have been on this floor. The boys team have already been on this floor once this year. These two teams played two very close contests. Orofino, of course, winning here just 2 nights ago against Priest River. Orofino, the number 4 seed, Priest River, the number 1 seed, and the Maniacs, I don't want to say shocked them, but Priest River was thinking that they had it in the bag. They had the number 1 seed, they had momentum on their side, and Orofino, after a very slow start, just came on and torched Priest River in the second half to hold on for that victory and put them into this championship game here tonight. We're so very excited that you've tuned in as both teams warm up now. The captains are out at center court meeting with our officials. They look like all District 2 officials. And so Orofino did absolutely fine just the other night as far as foul calls. It was not one way or another at Priest River here in District 1. And so they're hoping to play a good, clean game here tonight and come away with a victory and set their sights on the 3A Idaho State Basketball Championships. All right, don't go away. When we come back, we'll be bringing you the Riverside Physical Therapy schedules and scores right after this.
Chilly nights and weekend downtime lends itself to indoor projects. Get them all knocked out with a little help from Best Built Builder Supply. Hi, this is Harold, and we encourage you to visit us today for everything to warm up your home. Fiberglass roll insulation in an R value to fit your needs. Crawl space, vapor barrier, and water pipe insulation. If you haven't done so, replace your worn smoke detector batteries. Brand names including Duracell and Everready. Best Built Builder Supply, helping you with any project you need to complete this winter.
Looking for the perfect place to stay in Orofino? Welcome to Conkleville Motel on Michigan Avenue. You'll find spotless rooms, a complimentary breakfast, and ample parking for your boats or trailers. Take a relaxing soak in our steaming hot tub while enjoying views of the surrounding hills and Orofino Creek Canyon. For you fishermen, our indoor heated fish cleaning station is ready after reeling in your giant catch. Call 208-476-5584 or book online at ConklevilleMotel.com. Conkleville Motel, where comfort meets the great outdoors.
Success isn't just measured on the court, it starts in the classroom and carries into the community. Clearwater Valley Health and Orofino Health Clinic proudly support our local high schools and student athletes in their pursuit of excellence, both in sports and academics. We're committed to keeping athletes and their families healthy with top quality care from experienced family practice physicians and physician assistants. Clearwater Valley Health and Orofino Health Clinic, dedicated to your health, your family, and your future. Best of luck this season. Win, Orofino.
Riverside Physical Therapy is thrilled to welcome Cooper Thomas, BS in Health and Human Services and Doctor of Physical Therapy, to our team. Whether you prefer in-person visits at our clinic located on Highway 12 Orofino or the convenience of virtual sessions over Zoom, Cooper is here to help you on your journey to better health. For more information on all the services offered by Cooper and Riverside Physical Therapy, stop by the clinic or call Riverside Physical Therapy, where your health is our priority.
And we welcome you back once again. It's time for the Riverside Physical Therapy schedules and scores. If you have an ache, if you have a pain, if you have a back issue that just won't seem to go away, make sure to stop by and visit with Allison Thomas and her staff at Riverside Physical Therapy. No charge consultation. They'll talk with you and let you know what they think. Open Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's Riverside Physical Therapy. All right, we're going to take a look at the two brackets that we are most concerned about in boys basketball. The District 1 Class 1A boys basketball tournament. Last evening, the Nez Perce Nighthawks in double overtime defeated the Clearwater Valley Rams by a final of 77-68. With that victory, the Nighthawks are now on their way to state, which begins on Thursday next week, March 6th. They'll be at Napa High School in the 1A State Basketball Tournament. The Timberline Spartans, they would lose to Deary last night, and so Timberline is now out of the tournament. It's Clearwater Valley and Deary will play tomorrow night for the right to play in that half berth to state. Again, the winner of the Clearwater Valley Deary game tomorrow will come up to Post Falls on Saturday to play either Kootenai or the Melba. My gosh, Mullen. Now the District 1, 2, 3A playoffs. Scores from just a few nights ago. The Orofino Maniacs defeating Priest River 53-51. And on the other side, the number 3 seed St. Mary's Lumberjacks. They defeated or lost to Kellogg 53-43. So St. Mary's at home as the number 2 seed, losing to the 3 seed Kellogg Wildcats. So that puts Kellogg and Orofino in this district tournament championship game here tonight. And of course, everybody is so excited to talk about Maniac basketball once again. The St. Mary's Lumberjacks are up at Priest River right now. They also have a 6 o'clock tip-off game. And so the winner between Priest River and St. Mary's will await the loser of Orofino Kellogg, and they will play tomorrow night at the higher seed. The winner of tomorrow night's game will be forced to play in a play-in on Saturday. So that, my friends, is schedules and scores. It's brought to you by Riverside Physical Therapy. Both teams continue to warm up here on the Wildcats floor as the Maniacs are off to my right. They again have their long blue and white striped pants, their blue tops, numbers front and back, Maniacs across the front, while over here to my left, it's the Kellogg Wildcats. They warm up. They are, again, in their home whites. They are trimmed in purple and gold, numbers front and back, gold numbers trimmed in purple. More of our pregame show when we come back, so don't go away. We're here at Kellogg High School for the championship game of the District 1, 2, 3A playoffs. We'll return after this.
Plans on building a new home, garage, or adding on to your current business? Call on Barlow Quality Truss, a name you've come to trust. Pick up the phone now and call for a free estimate. 435-4348 for commercial, residential, and farm buildings. Build them to last with the help of Barlow Quality Truss. Engineered and TPI inspected, Barlow Quality Truss Incorporated. We offer free delivery within a 100-mile radius of Orofino, as well as competitive rates on our boom service. Barlow Quality Truss, backing the Maniacs in postseason basketball.
Life moves fast, and we get it. You're busy. P1FCU's digital banking can change how you manage your money. Whether you're chatting with a representative after hours, depositing a check from your phone, or meeting with us face-to-face. Wherever life takes you, we've got you covered. It's your money. Access it anytime, anywhere. Open your account at p1fcu.org. P1FCU, your community, your credit union. Insured by NCUA.
Today you have numerous options when selecting your IRA, and deciding which account is right for you is one of the most important decisions you will make for your financial future. Hi, this is Terry Bowling with Camas Financial Services. Give me a call to find out which IRA fits your financial needs or to update your current IRA savings strategy. You can reach me, Terry Bowling, at 476-7100 or stop by my office at 230 Johnson Avenue in Orofino to set up a free, no-obligation appointment today. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. Hi, this is Terry Bowling with Camas Financial Services. I am available to help you select the right investment options when you are faced with early retirement, changing or losing a job, or any other lifestyle changes that warrant a review of your financial plan. You can reach me, Terry Bowling, at 476-7100 or stop by my office at 230 Johnson Avenue, Orofino to set up a free, no-obligation appointment today. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
We're back here once again at Kellogg High School as we continue with our pregame show. Tonight, the Orofino Maniacs and Kellogg Wildcats do battle for the District Tournament Championship. We looked to just 2 nights ago when Orofino, the 4 seed, went to Priest River and played the Spartans. Everybody for the Maniacs got into the scoring column. Jake Runia scoring 11 points. Nick Bonner, who was our player of the game, scoring 17 points. Nick was fantastic in that fourth quarter of play with a couple of field goals. He was 2 of 4 from the free throw line to solidify that victory. Landon Connolly, 6 big points in the middle quarters for the Maniacs. Blake Barlow, a couple of field goals for 4 points. Aiden Olive, he was huge down the stretch as well, as he sunk a couple of key free throws in that fourth quarter. And then on a second shot missed by Nick Bonner at the free throw line, Aiden was able to muscle his way in, come down with the rebound with 1 second left, held on the ball, and the Maniacs come away with the victory. Also scoring for Orofino, of course, Quentin Naranjo. He was absolutely key in the first, second, and third quarters. He finished with 7 points on the night. The Maniacs scoring 53 points on the night against Priest River, and they're 51. So let's see how these two teams, Orofino and Kellogg, fared against one another during the regular season. So at Orofino High School, back on January 11th, Orofino would find themselves on the losing end of a 55-53 score. 1 bucket, the only difference there. Orofino would lick their wounds because they had gone through a stretch of 8 successful losses. They thought they were coming along pretty well. They had Kellogg against the wall, but then would end up losing 55-53. And then Orofino came to Kellogg High School back on February 1st, pushed the game into overtime, which the Maniacs would end up losing 53-50. So as you can tell, 1-score games here, and I expect the same here this evening, as Orofino and Kellogg are going to be absolutely scrappy. Orofino is playing some of their best basketball of the year right now. Sometimes you got to wonder what team is going to come out for Kellogg. Kellogg, when they began the season, they started out with a win. Their next game, loss. Then a win. Then a loss. Then a win. Then a loss. Then a win. And then a loss. It was as if the boys were trying to find their identity. And, of course, they did well in league play, as the Wildcats are the number 3 seed. And they come in at 12-9 in tournament play. Kellogg was 4-4, while the Maniacs are 3 and 5. Again, still very close, and I expect this one to be a fantastic game as well. And so we encourage you to make sure that you call all of your friends and have them tune in tonight for Orofino versus Kellogg, because, my friends, this is going to be an absolute barn burner. So the winner goes on to state. The loser, however, will play tomorrow night. So who will they play, Priest River or St. Mary's? So this is how those two teams did over the regular season. A game that's being played tonight at Priest River. At St. Mary's, back on January 21st, Priest River came away with a 10-point victory, 54-44. And then later in the season, on February 18th, at Priest River, the Spartans would come away with a victory, 62-50. And so Priest River kind of feeling, well, okay, we beat them twice, we can beat them one more time. But again, when you get into the district tournament, you never know. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks as though we will take a break as the honor guard is here from Kellogg High School. They will be presenting the colors and our national anthem. So we encourage you to stay with us as we'll come back for the start of our Kellogg versus Orofino District Championship basketball game here from Kellogg High School. We'll return right after this.
It's amazing that we wear something different every day to work and try our best to change up our look. New shoes or shirt or even a haircut can really make a difference. But when was the last time you changed out those glasses? If it's been more than a couple years since you visited your optometrist, now's the time. Dr. Rick Lindgren and staff at Family Eye Care are here to take care of your family's eyes. If your vision changes, even slightly, those old glasses you're wearing may not be doing you any favors. It only takes a few minutes to have your eyes professionally examined. You just may be surprised at how much you've been missing. Find new brand name frames for less than you might think. Accentuate your personal style with statement-making glasses for a look that's bold, original, and unforgettable. Let Family Eye Care help take care of your eyes. Call and make an appointment today at 476-4814. Family Eye Care, Michigan Avenue, Orofino, and Highway 12 West in Kamei. Come on in and see the difference.
There's nothing quite like it. Orofino Maniac and Timberline Spartan basketball during the postseason. Forge Creek Pump on Shriver Road, Orofino. Wish Orofino and Timberline the best of luck this postseason. Forge Creek Pump, located at 1215 Shriver Road, invites you to stop in and visit about any problems you may be experiencing with your Wells pump. Whether your pump is showing its age or you need advice on water problems, see Forge Creek Pump. For all your water system needs, plus free estimates, go Maniacs and Spartans and win at districts.
Best wishes for a successful district basketball tournament, Orofino, from your longtime friends at Simmons Natal Enterprises. In Orofino and Kamei, Simmons Natal Enterprises knows just how much heart and soul these student athletes put into their seasons. Long practices, conditioning, and teaching the art of the fast break. Simmons Natal Enterprises, serving our local communities, is proud to work, live, and be a part of the crowds in the stands. Come out to the next game and cheer with us, Simmons Natal Enterprises. Awarded the best of the best not once but numerous times. A top 10 motel in the northwestern United States. We're talking about Lodge at River's Edge Best Western. Along the banks of the Clearwater River, the gem of Orofino is the Best Western. The perfect home-away home for your visiting guests, friends, and family. 49 rooms, all welcoming, comfortable, and affordable. Pool and jacuzzi and breathtaking views. Good luck, Maniacs, during the district basketball, and bring home a championship from Lodge at River's Edge Best Western.
We have the...
Stop anywhere in Orofino, and if you wait for just a moment, you'll see them. Finke logging trucks. The Finke family has been in these parts for long as anyone can remember. However, way back when, a strong business was started and thrives today. Finke Logging has been a strong supporter of Orofino Maniac basketball and the students who work tirelessly in the classroom and on the courts. Good luck, Maniacs, harvesting our renewable resource, timber. That's Finke Logging.
Tournament time is here, and Atkinson Distributing is cheering on Maniac Boys basketball. With locations in Orofino and Kamei, we're proud to support high school athletics and the dedication it takes to compete at the highest level. Best of luck during district tournaments. Atkinson Distributing is your trusted source for quality Chevron fuels with Techron, diesel, and home heating oils. Plus, ask about our convenient card lock system for easy fueling anytime. Fuel up with Atkinson Distributing, proudly supporting our community on and off the court. Go Maniacs and win.
Well, we're back here at Kellogg High School as we've just had the presentation of colors and the national anthem by the ROTC Honor Guard here at Kellogg High School. And we are now ready for starting lineups for the Orofino Maniacs. On the visitors on the scoreboard, they stand at 8 and 12. They are coached by Mr. Rocky Barlow. Across the way, his counterpart is head coach Mike Martin of the Kellogg Wildcats. They are 12 and 9. The Wildcats are the 3 seed. Orofino is the 4 seed, and they are playing for the district championship game. Let's go ahead and look at the Orofino Maniacs. Starting for Orofino tonight is Jake Runya. He is a 6'1" junior. Nick Bonner is a 6'3" junior. Blake Barlow, who just had a superb game a couple of nights ago, he is a 5'9" sophomore. Aiden Olive is a 6'4" senior, and Quentin Naranjo, a 5'9" junior. So again, for the Maniacs, it's Runya, Bonner, Barlow, Olive, and Naranjo. Now getting introduced to the crowd is the Kellogg Wildcats. They're coached, as I said, by Mike Martin. He is assisted by Josh McDonald and Everett Jennings, along with Jaron Figueroa and Gus Coburn. Brody Robinson gets the start for the Wildcats tonight. He is a 5'11" senior. Bradley McDonald is a 6' junior. Graydon Taylor is a 6'3" junior. Porter Lewis, a 5'10" sophomore, and Ty Cheney is a 6'2" sophomore. So again, for the Wildcats, Robinson, McDonald, Taylor, Lewis, and Cheney. So Aiden Olive goes to the center jump circle, and across from him, ready to jump, will be Taylor. As the two young men have a nice conversation in the center jump circle, here comes the ball with our official. It's up in the air, and the tip controlled by the Maniacs. They will attack the basket to our right. Trying to go drive in is Runya, and immediately we're going to have a whistle as the ball is slapped out of bounds. So it will be Maniac basketball. Naranjo will trigger the ball into the left of the Maniac basket as we look at it here at Kellogg High School. Gets it into Bonner. Bonner gives back to Naranjo, feeds over on the right side. Nice move by Barlow. He wants to drive baseline, cut off, gives Naranjo on the elbow, makes a bad pass, and it's taken away by the Wildcats. In the front court, Lewis pulls the ball high above his head on the wing, drops it down into the corner to McDonald, and now shot up off the glass. It's no good. Rebound taken off by Aiden Olive and the Maniacs. 0-0 our score in case you just tuned in. Barlow wants to drive left side of the blocks. Now he'll dish off. Bad pass. Bonner loses it. Quickly going the other way with it is Taylor. Taylor dumps it off the left to Cheney. Cheney wants to go up with it. We're going to have a whistle as he lost the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Bonner and the Maniacs. Taylor to play it in. And he'll get it way out on top to Lewis. Lewis feeds over on the right. That's McDonald. Drives down in the corner. Here's a shot on the way, and it's up good for two by Cheney. So Cheney scores the first point, and Kellogg leads it 2-0. Driving the left side is Bonner. Bonner gives off to Naranjo, who puts a shot up. It's no good from 15 feet. Rebound goes to Kellogg. Down in the corner, it's Taylor. Taylor drives baseline, cut off. Feeds out on top. Lewis. And now we're going to have a whistle. Jump ball is signified, and so possession arrow favors Kellogg. Taylor will play it in. As he looks, now he'll get it in, and just quickly, that is Cheney who lays it up on the right side easily for his second field goal, 4-0 in favor of Kellogg. Barlow on top of the circle, feeds over on the right side, gives Bonner. Bonner wants to drive down in the corner, Naranjo. On the left side, Naranjo will feed out on top, Bonner. On the elbow, wing, drives right side, blocks, puts the shot up, and it's good. Bonner scoring his first points, 4-2 in favor of Orofino, or excuse me, in favor of Kellogg. That's Taylor on the right side. He'll dump it in Robinson. Bounce pass, and it's taken away by Orofino as Runia stepped right in the passing lane and took it away. Jake wants to drive right side in the blocks, puts up a short jumper. It's too long off the left side. Rebound Kellogg as they run the ball up court quickly, and now we're going to have a blocking foul on Naranjo. It'll be his first personal, team's first. Taylor will play it in front of the student section across the way here at Kellogg High School. Cheney, Taylor, left side now McDonald. Cheney drives right side, bounce pass into the corner. Here's a shot on the way by Robinson. It's too long, and the rebound taken off by the Maniacs, but it's stolen away by Kellogg. Back out on top, Taylor will have it at the volleyball line on the left side. Gives Lewis. Taylor. McDonald trying to find somebody down low in the key, and it's all locked up. Driving Taylor in the key. Now he'll give up on the right. Gives to McDonald. Here's a shot for three by Taylor. It's no good. And Aiden Alla comes down with the rebound. 4-2 our score. Kellogg with the advantage. Bonner across the key. Now here's Naranjo for three. It's short, misses everything. Taylor with the rebound. He quickly dumps the ball down in the front court. He'll get it right back as he sets up the offense. Robinson on the wing, left side to Cheney, and now we have a whistle. Did I see 3-4? We'll wait and see. It is Quentin Naranjo just picked up his second quick foul here. Checking in for him is Hudson Schneider. As Kellogg will play it in to the right of their own basket. McDonald gives over to Cheney. Down in the right corner. It comes right back out to McDonald once again. Gives to Taylor on the right elbow. Here's a quick little jumper on the way. Rolls off the rim, no good. The shot by McDonald looks good, but it just bounced off the back of the iron. Maniacs with the rebound. As Bonner will bring it up, right side of the blocks. Gives to Barlow, drives baseline, kicks out on top. Here's Runia for three. It's good. Jake Runia with his first points. It is 5-4. Orofino with the lead here in first quarter action. Robinson dumps it in underneath, and now it'll quickly come back out to Taylor. Baseline move up, no good by Cheney, but he'll draw a foul. 0, that's Jake Runia. That's the third team foul against Orofino, and less than 4.5 minutes has gone by already. So 2-shot foul here. This is Lewis. First free throw is no good. It's off the front of the iron. Our game is brought to you by great friends, including Forge Creek Pump, Peak Physical Therapy, The Real Estaters, and Best Built Builder Supply. Lewis gets the second free throw, the tall right-hander with the shot on the way. It's too hard. Rebound taken off by McDonald, and again, Kellogg starts it all over again. Taylor feeds right side. Cheney. Taylor on top of the key. He's right. Here's a long three on the way by Lewis. It's no good. And Kellogg saves the rebound. Taylor. And now Taylor rolls the ball. A little indecision by the point is he wasn't sure if he was going to take a trap dribble or pass. It was somewhere in between turnover on the Wildcats. Barlow plays it in off to my left. Schneider in for Naranjo, brings it up, drives the left side, feeds over on the left to Bonner, and Bonner's going to draw a foul as he was driving to the bucket on the left on the baseline. 2-1. That's Porter Lewis. That is his second personal foul, team's second. Well, they have him for one. Maniacs inbounds. Aiden Olive, quick little turnaround, and it just rolls off the back of the rim. Right underneath, and it just laid up there and fell off. Taylor gives Cheney. Cheney, Taylor down in the left corner now. As he goes on the dribble, he'll bring it out on top. Gives Cheney. Now down in the corner, and the Maniacs steal the ball away. There's a scrum on the floor, and now finally we'll get a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Orofino with 2:26 here in the first quarter of play. Checking in, this is Honor Law, and sitting down is Cheney. Orofino will bring the ball up. As Barlow drives the left side, passes off. Now over the right, three-pointer. And yeah, they'll say it's a three all day long from Jake Runia. He's got 6 points here in this first quarter of play. Taylor gives out on top. Honor Law. Lewis. Taylor in the key, loses the handle on it, and both bodies hit the floor. And a jump ball, so now possession arrow favors Kellogg here with the Maniacs leading 8-4, 1:54 on the clock. And we're going to go ahead and get bodies settled down here. Taylor plays it in off to my left under the bucket. Out on top to McDonald. McDonald drives across the top of the key. They'll dump it in, and the Maniacs steal it away. Pass that was intended for Honor Law, and Barlow jumped in, and shot is up. It's no good, but 1-0. Drayden Taylor will pick up the foul, and to the free throw line is Nick Bonner. First Maniac free throws. First one rims out. It is no good. Our game, it's brought to you by Terry Bowling of Camas Financial Services and Riverside Physical Therapy on KLER Orofino. Bonner's second free throw is now on the way, and it is good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 9-4 Orofino over Kellogg. Here, first quarter action from Kellogg High School in the district tournament championship game. Looking to drive is Honor Law baseline. He's cut off, feeds out on top. Lewis and Honor Law on the left. McDonald on top of the key. Bounce pass to Taylor in the right key. He's cut off. Shot clock down to 10 seconds. Now a long three on the way by Lewis. It's no good. Maniac rebound. Bonner just skied up above everybody and took it out. 1:05 here in the first quarter of play. Maniacs looking to reset as Runia brings it out between the circles, drives the right side of the block, feeds. Here's a shot on the way by Bonner, and it's good. Nick Bonner from the right side picks up his second field goal. Orofino up 11-4. 40 seconds remaining here in this first quarter of play as Taylor comes out, gives to Venducci. Out on top, Lewis. Bounce pass into the corner once again. Cut off is McDonald. He has nowhere to go. They got to come back out on top. 20 seconds. Letting it fly is Taylor. His shot is no good. And coming away with the loose ball is Kellogg, and then Orofino will come right back up with it. It's like there is grease on that basketball. 8 seconds remaining here. Driving the left side, Runia. He's down in the corner. The bounce pass inside, it's loose, and that is the end of the first quarter of play. 11-4 is our score. Orofino leads Kellogg in this district championship title game. Don't go away. We come back right after this.
This season, Hanson Garage Orofino is proud to salute the grit and determination of our local high school basketball teams as they step to the plate for the 3A District Championship games. Shoot out the lights, Orofino. Whether you're pumping in threes or coming up with a game-clinching steal, we're cheering you on every step of the way. And when it's time for your vehicle to be your MVP, trust Hanson Garage Orofino for top-notch service and unbeatable deals. Hanson Garage, we're more than a dealership, we're a community. Go Maniacs!
Calling all lovers of high school basketball. Orofino Maniac basketball is in full swing with big games every night of the week. Debco Construction is proud to back the Maniacs and hopes to see you in the stands to cheer on the kids and root them on to another win. The most trusted commercial general contractors in the Pacific Northwest, Debco Construction is committed to improving the transportation and utility infrastructure throughout the Pacific Northwest. Backing all things Maniacs, your friends at Debco Construction.
Aiden Olive is checked into the game as we begin this second quarter of play. Barlow drives the right side, lays it up, and drops it in. Barlow, his first points of the basketball game as Orofino extends their lead by 9, 13-4. Taylor right side gives Robinson on top, and a bad pass from Vendatius goes out of bounds. It'll be Orofino basketball. I think Vendatius thought that there should have been somebody in that corner. He just let the ball go. 13-4 Orofino. Barlow between the circles, drives right side. Gives to Runia on the right. Barlow wants to drive. He's cut off. Gives out Schneider. Schneider across the top of the key. Orofino just trying to get something going on the outside. Schneider, his little 14-footer is good. Hudson Schneider. He's got a bucket for the Maniacs as they now go up by 11, 15-4. Taylor dumps the ball underneath, and now nice pass inside, a layup for Kellogg. Just real quickly, that is Vendatius. He's got his first points of the basketball game. 15-6 Orofino. Driving down the right side of the key is Bonner. He's cut off, feeds down in the corner. Runia. Here's a three on the way by Barlow. It's good. Blake Barlow, he's got 5 points here in the second quarter of play, 18-6. Timeout is called by head coach Mike Martin of the Wildcats. We'll come back right after this.
It comes once a year, postseason high school basketball. Debco Crushing is a proud sponsor of Maniac Athletics and wish the athletes all the best this week as they face off with the best teams in 3A play. Debco Crushing is also a fan of the Maniac Wrestling Squad and hopes to see you in the stands for their district and state matches. Debco Crushing, proud to back Orofino High School athletics and wish all our kids the best of luck. Bring home the hardware, Orofino. We're proud of you.
This season, Hanson Garage Orofino is proud to salute the grit and determination of our local high school basketball teams as they step to the plate for the 3A District Championship games. Shoot out the lights, Orofino. Whether you're pumping in threes or coming up with a game-clinching steal, we're cheering you on every step of the way. And when it's time for your vehicle to be your MVP, trust Hanson Garage Orofino for top-notch service and unbeatable deals. Hanson Garage, we're more than a dealership, we're a community. Go Maniacs!
We're back here after the Martin timeout. Kellogg with the basketball as Taylor will play it in front of the student section across the way as bringing it up court Robinson. Back to Taylor. Robinson on top of the key. Gives to Vendatius. Robinson. Bounce pass into the key to Honorlaw. And here's a three on the way. It's no good by Honorlaw, but the rebound shot put back up by Honorlaw, and it is good. 18-8. Here's a three on the way. It's short, and coming up with a quick rebound, Kellogg bringing it up court. Robinson dumps it in underneath. Out on top, Robinson on the left wing. Bounce pass around. A pass that's tipped away, and Barlow comes away with a loose ball. Turnover on the Wildcats. Bonner in the front court, between the legs dribbles, drives across the top of the key, cut off, on the right side. Here's a good three on the way by Runia. It's no good as it falls off. Check that. The shot was by Conley. No good. Two Maniacs getting set to check in. Taylor feeds to Robinson across. Back to Taylor as they play catch across the top of the key. And in trouble. Taylor now will come back up with it. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Bounce pass underneath. And a shot is up and it's good by Cheney. And Aiden Olive took a bit of a punch on that shot and went down, holding his eye. You could see he is going to have a shiner under his right eye as is there a foul? Oh, it is a foul. Well, they already started play, but a foul warning on Aiden Olive, even though Aiden took an elbow to the eye and went down. For the Maniacs, Runia between the circles, drives right side. Naranjo back into the basketball game as well. And Runia, a little short jumper, it's too hard off the side, but we have a stoppage, 3-0. The foul is on Vendacious, his first personal. And so to the free throw line is Jake Runia. My gosh, I mean, it is so loud in here you could not even hear the official's whistle. So Jake will shoot two. Here's the first one on the way, and it is good. Family Eye Care and Clearwater Valley Health, along with the Orofino Health Clinic, proud Maniac backers on KLER Orofino, and live streamed on YouTube, KLER 1300 AM. Here is Jake's second free throw. It's on the way, and it too is good. Maniacs on top of this one by 20 to 10. In the front court, Lewis runs down a pass right back to him, gives to Taylor, who wants to drive. He's cut off in the corner on the right. Gives to Vendacious. Lewis, Taylor, right elbow, takes a trap dribble, dumps it in the key, and it comes right back to him. Here's a three on the way by Lewis. It's no good. Rebound taken off by Orofino. 20 to 10, Orofino. 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here before the halftime buzzer as Bonner feeds down in the corner. Quinton, and now back to Bonner. On top, Runia. Runia drives the left side of the blocks. Wraparound pass, and it's stolen away. In the front court, Taylor. Left side, here's a three on the way by Vendacious. It's no good, and the rebound saved in by Taylor, but he saves it back. It will go off of Taylor. Taylor was not happy. Orofino will have the basketball, and Taylor said something, and I don't think the official liked it because he felt that it should be Kellogg ball. It is Maniac basketball. Naranjo will bring it up the left side. Full court press applied, and now we're going to have a reach-in foul, and this is going to be on Vendacious. That is his second personal foul. Naranjo will play it in front of us. Checking in is Robinson, and I believe that was Vendacious who just sat down. Barlow on top of the key. Wants to drive left side underneath. Reverse shot was not even put up as in the front court. Lewis for Kellogg. Here's Taylor for three. It's short, no good. Rebound taken off by Olive. Maniac basketball. They have the lead, 20 to 10. Naranjo in the front court. Stops at the wing. Gives to Aiden. Aiden, nice little hook shot. It's no good, but we're going to have a foul. 0. This is on Jake Runia. That is his second personal foul. Aiden is going to sit down, and this is the first time he has sat down since getting the foul warning about a minute and a half ago. And I just had a very good look underneath his right eye, and boy, howdy, is it going to be black and blue at school tomorrow. For the Wildcats, Lewis gives to Taylor. and down in the corner. The ball is stolen away. Coming away with it is Rooney. He just stuck his big mitt in there and took it right out of the hands. On top, Naranjo gives to Bonner. Bonner wants to dump it off, and he does. Gets it to Barlow once again. Barlow drives the right side. Bounce pass underneath. Shot is up, and it's good, and the Maniacs are going to make it a +1 as Connolly waited for the defense to go up, and they slapped him, so he gets 2+1 here if he can sink this free throw. You might be able to hear Landon's grandmother up behind me. She's his biggest fan. Here's his first free throw. It is up. It rolls off. No good. Rebound, Kellogg. Taylor in the front court. Underneath. Nice little move. Layup is up and good. That's McDonald. He picks up his first points of the basketball game. 22-12. Maniacs by 10. 2:15 here in the second quarter playing. Driving down the lane is Bonner. Shot is good. Nick Bonner with 6 points. 24-12 as Orofino was doubled up on Kellogg here at Kellogg High School. Taylor dumps it underneath. Turnaround jumper. Nothing but butter for Cheney. What a nice looking shot by Cheney. He has 8 points in the basketball game. 24-14 for Orofino. Trying to drive is Conley, and we're going to have lost it out of bounds. No foul, and so Orofino losing the ball, and Kellogg will bring it up court with 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining. Robinson gives off to Lewis, back to Robinson, goes into the key. Cheney trying to go up with it, and we're going to have, is it a count? 5, Landon Conley. Yes, they do count the bucket. Conley picking up his first foul, and to the line is Cheney. Cheney's shot, no good. Rebound taken off by the Maniacs. 1 minute 24. Bonner at the volleyball line. He's met across the way, guarded by Lewis. Runia. Here's Quentin Naranjo, long three, and it's just a little short. Rebound by the Maniacs, long shot. It's no good. Here's Barlow for three. It's no good, but we're going to have a foul somewhere. 5. That is Conley, and he picks up his second personal foul in about 40 seconds. Olive checks back into the ball game. Naranjo will sit down. 1 minute left here before the halftime buzzer. Robinson's pass is stolen away as Barlow comes up with the loose ball just on the left side of the blocks. Trying an entry pass, and Barlow just skied in the passing lane. For Orofino, Conley looking to drive down the lane. Over to the right to Barlow. Back out on top, Runia. Barlow drives down the side, and we're going to have, I believe, a blocking foul. 2-1. That is Porter Lewis, and that is his third personal foul. Well, they only have 2 up on, getting set to check in is Honor Law, and Lewis will sit down. They have him up on the scoreboard for 2, but I have him for 3. We'll get that checked out at halftime. Underneath, entry pass is good to Conley, and he scores it, his second bucket. 24 seconds left. Shot clock is off here at Kellogg High School. 26-16. Orofino by 10. Looking to play for the last shot is Taylor. We've now hit the 10-second mark as Taylor feeds over onto the left. Robinson. Long three-pointer, and it is good at the buzzer by McDonald. It is halftime as the Maniacs enjoy a 26-19 advantage here at Kellogg High School. And what a last-second shot by Radley McDonald as it rimmed around, and fell in with only about 1 second left on the clock. And I'll tell you what, a quick 3 points by Kellogg gives them new life going into the locker room. Orofino will have some things to talk about, though, here at the half. So don't go away. It is our halftime show. We will come back to Kellogg High School right after this.
We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory.
Nothing quite says family happiness like the deliciousness of a piping hot pizza or flatbread from the Pizza Factory. On Michigan Avenue, Orofino, the Pizza Factory has 4 new mouth-watering flatbreads. Pesto, artichoke, and tomato flatbreads, also available with buffalo chicken or tomato bacon and olive oil. For a limited time only, come in today and try the new flatbreads.
We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory.
At Watson's Market in Orofino, we're dedicated to helping our senior citizens shop smart and save. Hi, this is Mary, and every Thursday is Senior Discount Day. Receive 10% off all your groceries as our way of saying thank you for supporting our community over the years. It's more than just a discount. It's Watson's Market's way of giving back to those who have given so much. Come shop with us this Thursday and every Thursday. Watson's Market, where caring for our neighbors is always in season.
Chilly nights and weekend downtime lends itself to indoor projects. Get them all knocked out with a little help from Best Built Builder Supply. Hi, this is Harold, and we encourage you to visit us today for everything to warm up your home. Fiberglass roll insulation in an R value to fit your needs. Crawl space, vapor barrier, and water pipe insulation. If you haven't done so, replace your worn smoke detector batteries. Brand names including Duracell and Eveready. Best Built Builder Supply helping you with any project you need to complete this winter.
Success isn't just measured on the court, it starts in the classroom and carries into the community. Clearwater Valley Health and Orofino Health Clinic proudly support our local high schools and student athletes in their pursuit of excellence, both in sports and academics. We're committed to keeping athletes and their families healthy with top quality care from experienced family practice physicians and physician assistants. Clearwater Valley Health and Orofino Health Clinic, dedicated to your health, your family, and your future. Best of luck this season. Win, Orofino.
It is halftime here at Kellogg High School, and right now the 4-seed Orofino Maniacs are enjoying a 7-point advantage over 3-seed Kellogg, 26-19. It is the district tournament championship game. The winner of this contest heads off to Capitol High School next week for the 3A Idaho State Basketball Championships. The loser's not done. They will have to play yet again tomorrow night to see if they can come up with a victory and then force their way into the play-in game, which will be on Saturday. Hey, we hope that you'll listen in at the conclusion of our basketball game for the Pizza Factory Player of the Game. We always honor a Maniac for their work on the court and with a personal pizza and a medium soft drink of their choice from our very, very good friends at the Pizza Factory. So we hope that you'll stay tuned for that. That will come at the conclusion of our game. So let's take a look at the scoring of this one here. In the first quarter of play, Orofino found themselves down 2-0, but then quickly came back to take a 4-2 lead and did not look back since then. They outscored Kellogg in that first quarter 11-4. Both teams scoring 15 points in that second quarter of play, as again our halftime score is 26-19. I took a look. I went over to the official scorebook to find out about Porter Lewis and how many fouls he does have, and it's actually he does only have 2. Radley McDonald is where the mistake was made. He has 1 foul. So nobody really in any kind of foul trouble. Both teams have Porter Lewis and Vanderish. They have 2 fouls each. And for the Maniacs, Landon Conley and Quentin Naranjo also with 2 fouls each. And so that's something, of course, you got to keep an eye on, but you can definitely play with 2 fouls. The thing that I found somewhat interesting is that the Maniacs collected 3 fouls in that first quarter of play in a matter of about 65 seconds. And I thought this might not go Orofino's way if that whistle is going to be blowing like that all throughout this game. But Again, the Maniacs had, when Quentin Naranjo picked up his second foul, he had to sit down. Aiden Olive does not have a foul. However, the officials gave him a foul warning. I'm not really sure what that is. Aiden was underneath the bucket when driving to put the shot up was Ty Cheney, and Aiden ended up on the floor as Cheney extended his elbows to get the ball up and put his left or his right elbow right into Aiden's, underneath his right eye. And somehow Aiden picked up a foul warning on that. Like I said, not really sure what that is, but that's okay. Okay, one more quick break. We'll come back. Our halftime show continues here from Kellogg High School right after this.
Plans on building a new home, garage, or adding on to your current business? Call on Barlow Quality Truss, a name you've come to trust. Pick up the phone now and call for a free estimate, 435-4348. For commercial, residential, and farm buildings, build them to last with the help of Barlow Quality Truss. Engineered and TPI inspected, Barlow Quality Truss Incorporated. We offer free delivery within a 100-mile radius of Orofino, as well as competitive rates on our boom service. Barlow Quality Truss, backing the Maniacs in postseason basketball.
Life moves fast, and we get it. You're busy. P1FCU's digital banking can change how you manage your money. Whether you're chatting with a representative after hours, depositing a check from your phone, or meeting with us face-to-face. Wherever life takes you, we've got you covered. It's your money. Access it anytime, anywhere. Open your account at p1fcu.org. P1FCU, your community, your credit union. Insured by NCUA.
There's nothing quite like it. Orofino Maniac and Timberline Spartan basketball during the postseason. Forge Creek Pump on Shriver Road, Orofino. Wish Orofino and Timberline the best of luck this postseason. Forge Creek Pump, located at 1215 Shriver Road, invites you to stop in and visit about any problems you may be experiencing with your Wells pump. Whether your pump is showing its age or you need advice on water problems, see Forge Creek Pump. For all your water system needs plus free estimates, go Maniacs and Spartans and win at Districts.
Best wishes for a successful district basketball tournament, Orofino, from your longtime friends at Simmons Natal Enterprises. In Orofino and Kamei, Simmons Natal Enterprises knows just how much heart and soul these student athletes put into their seasons. Long practices, conditioning, and teaching the art of the fast break. Simmons Natal Enterprises, serving our local communities, is proud to work, live, and be a part of the crowds in the stands. Come out to the next game and cheer with us, Simmons Natal Enterprises. Awarded the best of the best not once but numerous times, a top 10 motel in the northwestern United States. We're talking about Lodge at River's Edge Best Western. Along the banks of the Clearwater River, the gem of Orofino is the Best Western, the perfect home-away home for your visiting guests, friends, and family. 49 rooms, all welcoming, comfortable, and affordable. Pool and jacuzzi and breathtaking views. Good luck, Maniacs, during the district basketball, and bring home a championship from Lodge at River's Edge Best Western.
Tournament time is here, and Atkinson Distributing is cheering on Maniac Boys basketball. With locations in Orofino and Kamei, we're proud to support high school athletics and the dedication it takes to compete at the highest level. Best of luck during district tournaments. Atkinson Distributing is your trusted source for quality Chevron fuels with Techron, diesel, and home heating oils. Plus, ask about our convenient card lock system for easy fueling anytime. Fuel up with Atkinson Distributing, proudly supporting our community on and off the court. Go Maniacs and win.
It comes once a year, postseason high school basketball. Debco Crushing is a proud sponsor of Maniac Athletics and wish the athletes all the best this week as they face off with the best teams in 3A play. Debco Crushing is also a fan of the Maniac Wrestling Squad and hopes to see you in the stands for their district and state matches. Debco Crushing, proud to back Orofino High School athletics and wish all our kids the best of luck. Bring home the hardware, Orofino. We're proud of you.
Stop anywhere in Orofino, and if you wait for just a moment, you'll see them. Finke logging trucks. The Finke family has been in these parts for long as anyone can remember. However, way back when, a strong business was started and thrives today. Finke Logging has been a strong supporter of Orofino Maniac basketball and the students who work tirelessly in the classroom and on the courts. Good luck, Maniacs, harvesting our renewable resource, timber. That's Finke Logging.
We are back here as we start the third quarter of play. The Wildcats will have the ball as Orofino leads it 26-19. Kellogg attacking the right basket as on top Lewis. Cross-court pass. Lewis back on top. Feeds Taylor, baseline. Wants to go around, and now we're going to have a whistle on a shot. 0. Jake Runia has picked up his third personal foul. Checking in for Orofino is Conley. And so Cheney will put his first shot up, and it is good. Thank you for listening. Our game is brought to you by P1FCU, Atkinson Distributing, and Barlow Quality Trust. So Runia has 3 personal fouls. Here's the second free throw now by Cheney. It's on the way, and it bangs its way home. So he is 2 for 2 here to start this third quarter of play. Full court press applied by Orofino in the front court to Conley. Bonner on the left wing, jumps it over to Aiden on the right blocks. Aiden turnaround jumper, it's good. Aiden Olive, that is his first field goal of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter of play. Orofino up 28-21. Down in the right corner, McDonald. He's going to feed out on top to Lewis on the elbow. Now a long shot for 3 on the way. It's no good. And the rebound taken off by Kellogg. Robinson drives. Now he feeds out on top of the circle to McDonald. Taylor on the left block. McDonald wraparound pass, and the Maniacs steal it away. Conley just got right in that passing lane as the pass was intended for Robinson, and Conley just stole it away. Barlow between the circles. Feeds over on the right, Bonner. And a pass inside to Aiden. Now, here's Barlow for 3. It's good. Blake Barlow, he's got 8 points in the basketball game. Second three-pointer for him. And Orofino extends their lead back to 10 for the second time in this basketball game. Robinson on the right wing. Feeds Taylor on the left wing. Out on top, Lewis, and then back to Robinson. In the corner, cross-court pass, long 3 on the way. It's no good. And Lewis with the rebound underneath. His shot is up and good. That's Lewis's first field goal of this basketball game, 31-23. Orofino still on top, 8 points. Maniacs have Aiden on the left blocks. Turnaround jumper on the way. It's short. He gets his own rebound. Shot up off the glass. It is no good. Taylor with the rebound. Aiden had a couple of easy shots, and he just could not get them to fall. Taylor between the circles. Feeds down in the right corner. McDonald. He's cut off as he tries to drive the baseline. Taylor left wing. Here's a short jumper on the way. It's no good. A rebound taken off Orofino. Bonner in the front court. 1-2-2 zone. Driving, and it'll remain with Orofino as the ball went out of bounds. Bonner tries hitting Aiden underneath, and it might have been kicked out of bounds, and it looked as though it went off of McDonald. And so Orofino will have the ball. Orofino shot is up. It's no good by Conley, but he's fouled. And so he'll go to the line. This is Drayden Taylor picking up his second personal foul. So Conley, he is 0 for 1 at the free throw line. He'll get a couple here. Here's the first free throw. It is off to the right. No good. Thank you for listening in. Simmons Sanitation, a proud Maniac sponsor, along with good friends Debco Crushing and Hanson Garage. Landon will get the second free throw. And it is short, and the rebound taken off by Robinson, and we have a travel with the basketball. Robinson was fighting with McDonald as to who was going to get that ball, and they both took steps with it. So it'll be Orofino basketball. Naranjo plays it in to the left. We're under 5 minutes here in this third quarter of play. Orofino up by 8, 31-23. Barlow gives to Runia. His shot is up and good, or Bonner rather, Bonner with the little fade away in the key. And Orofino again back to a 10-point advantage. 33-23, third quarter action. Robinson. Here's Taylor, baseline jumper on the way, no good. Connolly with the rebound for Orofino. Again, limiting shots to just one for Kellogg. And now timeout is called by Rocky Barlow. We're going to take a break ourselves. We will come back in 60 seconds.
This season, Hanson Garage Orofino is proud to salute the grit and determination of our local high school basketball teams as they step to the plate for the 3A District Championship games. Shoot out the lights, Orofino. Whether you're pumping in threes or coming up with a game-clinching steal, we're cheering you on every step of the way. And when it's time for your vehicle to be your MVP, trust Hanson Garage Orofino for top-notch service and unbeatable deals. Hanson Garage, we're more than a dealership, we're a community. Go Maniacs!
Calling all lovers of high school basketball. Orofino Maniac basketball is in full swing with big games every night of the week. Debco Construction is proud to back the Maniacs and hopes to see you in the stands to cheer on the kids and root them on to another win. The most trusted commercial general contractors in the Pacific Northwest, Debco Construction is committed to improving the transportation and utility infrastructure throughout the Pacific Northwest. Backing all things Maniacs, your friends at Debco Construction.
We're back, and Rocky Barlow calls a timeout so we can get something set up here with 4:16 here in the third quarter of play. As across the way, Bonner will play it in front of the Wildcat student section. Gives Barlow, and Barlow at the volleyball line gives to Schneider. Schneider wants to drive, guarded out front by Robinson. Terminates his dribble, gives to Barlow. Aiden on the left blocks. Wants to make a move, turns around, jumper off the glass. It's no good. Rebound taken out by Kellogg. They lose the handle on the ball. It is still on the floor, and Kellogg comes away with it. What a scrum. A one-on-one, and pass goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kellogg. So Orofino will have possession with 3:45 here in the period, and a 10-point lead, 33-23. Oh, a bad pass. The Maniacs lose it. Goes out of bounds. Orofino, again, trying to break the press. They had some difficulties with Priest River in their press the other night. They turn it over in the backcourt. Taylor will play it in to the left of the bucket. He'll get out on the right side. Gives to McDonald baseline. Feeds out on top to Lewis. Lewis on the left, Robinson on the wing, Lewis on the right wing now. Skip pass. Here's a three on the way. It's no good. Rebound collected by McDonald and Kellogg. They'll get another opportunity. Reverse lay-in. It's no good. Another Kellogg rebound, and the shot is checked, but we're going to see a foul here. One, that is on Nick Bonner, his first personal. Checking in is Tristan Baker. Here's the first free throw on the way, and it is no good by Honor Law. So Baker and Vendatius will check in. Quentin Naranjo checks in for the Maniacs. Barlow will sit down, and so another free throw coming for Honor Law. This free throw is on the way, and it finds its way home. So Honor Law hits one of two. 33-24. Orofino up by 9. Naranjo with a couple of fouls in the front court. Gives Conley across the top of the circle. Quentin drives across the top. Here's a three-pointer on the way. It's no good by Schneider. And Naranjo with the ball out front. Gives Conley. Looking to drive. Schneider. Now he'll pull it out. Gives to Aiden on the free throw line. Aiden turnaround, puts up a nice jumper off the back of the iron. It's no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. It's no good. And Kellogg with the rebound, but they make a bad pass. Taylor flew right into my lap and made the pass and lost it out of bounds. So Bonner for three, it's no good, and Aiden Olive comes up with the rebound, but we have a foul. 5. That's away from the ball. Landon Conley picking up his third personal foul. Aiden Olive came down with the rebound, but there was a foul across in the right corner on Conley. 33-24, 2:18 remaining here in the period. Taylor in the front court, gives to Vandershoff. Taylor now on the right wing. His pass is taken away by Quentin Arano, feeds up Schneider. Schneider left side, lays it up, and it's good. Hudson Schneider has his second field goal in the basketball game. It comes with less than 2 minutes here in the period. Orofino up 11, 35-24. McDonald with a pass down in the corner. He gets it back immediately. Taylor left wing. He will feed to Baker. Baker on the left side, and a cross-court pass nearly stolen away by Orofino. Shot is up. It's no good by Vandasius, and Orofino comes away with the rebound. In the front court, Bonner between the legs dribble. He's guarded across the way by Honorlaw. Here's a three-pointer on the way. Schneider, and it's good. Hudson Schneider heating up. He's got 3 field goals in the game. 38-24. Orofino extends their lead by 14. Vandasius. Here's Taylor for 3, and it's good. Drayden Taylor, he's got 5 points here in the period. We are under 1 minute to play. As for Orofino, Bonner on top of the key, drives the left side of the block, gives to Aiden Olive. His shot is rejected, but he's fouled, and so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. 3-2. That's Baker picking up his first foul. He just checked in a few moments ago, and now getting set to check in is Cheney. Also, Barlow getting set to check in for Orofino. Olive's first free throw is good. Our game, it's brought to you by Watson's Grocery, Orofino, Best Western Lodge at River's Edge, and Fiesta and Jalisco. Aiden will get the second free throw. It's on the way, and it is too hard off the back of the iron. Taylor with the rebound. 39-27, and a pass is too high, and Kellogg loses it out of bounds. It'll be Orofino basketball with 40 seconds. Difference between the game clock and the shot clock, 5 seconds. Schneider to Aiden Olive on the baseline. His pass is stolen away. Shot clock is off now as we are within the final seconds of the third period of play. Lewis feeds the left. That's where Cheney is at. He comes right back to Lewis on the Wildcat insignia here at Kellogg High School. Looking to drive. Lewis guarded across the way by Schneider. Feeds to Vandasius. And the pass is stolen away by Schneider. He'll lay it up on the right side. Checked out of bounds. Rocky Barlow wants to know where the foul is at. Evidently there is none, and so Orofino will play it in with 4.4 seconds. Rocky Barlow says, play 4, play 4. Barlow for 3, and it's good! And the period is over. The clock did not start. It's a 3-point. So that's the end of the third period of play. As Barlow hits a 3-pointer as time expires, it is 42-27. The fourth quarter coming up when we return after this.
A new year, a new you. Ready to take the first step toward a stronger, healthier you? Peak Physical Therapy, Michigan Avenue, Orofino has you covered. Strength training can change your life, no matter your age. Whether you're 18 or 80, there's incredible value in strength training. Peak Physical Therapy and Wellness has beginner-friendly programs tailored just for you, with expert guidance from our gym manager, Kaylee. Peak Physical Therapy, your partner in building strength and confidence. Call or visit us on Michigan Avenue, Orofino.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the beautiful Clearwater Valley? Trust the experts at Real Estaters on Michigan Avenue in Orofino. Our professional agents know the area inside and out, helping you find the perfect home or the right buyer. Speak with broker Keith Nichols today at 208-476-3134 or visit us online at buyorsellidaho.com. Whether it's a spacious country retreat or a cozy home in town, we're here to make your real estate dreams a reality. The Real Estaters, Orofino's trusted real estate professionals.
We're back here as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Earlier in that third quarter of play, Drayden Taylor tried saving a ball in, and he ran right here into the scorer's bench, right on top of me, and I did not even notice it, but he spilled my drink. My water is all over the table here. Here we go, fourth quarter. Orofino up by 15, 42-27. Maniacs with the ball as they have it on the alternating possession arrow. Barlow, as the Maniacs going to try and work the ball inside out. Here's a three by Barlow. It's good. Barlow on fire as he now has 14 points in the ball game. He has 4 3-pointers. 7.5 minutes in regulation of this one here. Here's Taylor for three. It's no good. And Naranjo with the rebound for Orofino. Aiden Olive sends it out. Maniacs are going to try and chew up as much of this clock as they possibly can. Naranjo wants to drive, has it tipped away, and Taylor comes up with it, and now Taylor goes down as he stole the ball away from Naranjo, and then we have a foul on Schneider. That is his first. Checking in is McDonald for Kellogg. Taylor will play the ball in. 7 minutes and 10 seconds. Robinson will feed down into the left corner. McDonald now between the circles. Taylor drives on top of the key. Free throw line jumper. It rolls in, and it is good. Taylor with 7 points in the basketball game. 6:50 here on the clock. Schneider at the volleyball line on the left side. Between the legs dribble. Wants to go around his defenders, trying to drive, cut off, gives to Naranjo in the left corner. Schneider on the wing, now out on top, Bonner. Bonner drives the left side, feeds out Naranjo for three. It's partially blocked. It's no good, but there's going to be a foul. So Quinton will go to the line to shoot three as the foul is on Radley McDonald. That is his second foul. 6.5 minutes as getting set to check in is Runia. First free throw by Quinton is up, and it is good. 46-29. Didn't get buzzed in. Why'd you go in? Here's the second free throw, and it is good as well. He'll get one more. And Naranjo's free throw is off the front of the iron, no good. Aiden Olive with the rebound. His reverse layup is good. Aiden Olive, 4 points from the field. And now we have a whistle as we have a timeout. Don't go away. 6:18 on the clock. Orofino up by 20. 49-29. We'll return after this.
Basketball or wrestling, baseball or softball, whatever the season, Watson's Market hopes you'll get out and see a game today and support our area kids. Hi, it's Kim from Watson's Market. For the small price of admission to the high school sports venues, you can watch some of the most successful athletes compete against the best our state has to offer. Come out and root on our incredible kids. Watson's Market hopes you'll support our community's best resource, our kids. From Watson's Market, get out there and see a game today.
Looking for the perfect place to stay in Orofino? Welcome to Conkleville Motel on Michigan Avenue. You'll find spotless rooms, a complimentary breakfast, and ample parking for your boats or trailers. Take a relaxing soak in our steaming hot tub while enjoying views of the surrounding hills and Orofino Creek Canyon. For you fishermen, our indoor heated fish cleaning station is ready after reeling in your giant catch. Call 208-476-5584 or book online at ConklevilleMotel.com. Conkleville Motel, where comfort meets the great outdoors.
Porter Lewis will play it in for Kellogg. And now we have a buzzer. We'll stop it and I think start all over again. The officials now looking to see, I think they're going to reset the shot clock. 6:12 is on the game clock right now. Or will they leave 29 seconds on there? I guess they're going to leave 29 seconds on there. Okay. So it's winding down from there. This is Lewis. Skip pass over to the left. Robinson back to Lewis. Down in the corner is McDonald. He wants to drive, lays it up. It's too hard off the back of the iron. Rebound is fought for, and Orofino comes away with it. Runia taking direction from Rocky Barlow. Coach Barlow says, go, go, go. You had numbers. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Kellogg as McDonald got his hand in there and punched the ball away. Runia. And now what do we have? We have a timeout as both teams come to the bench. We'll take a break. We are coming back in 30 seconds.
Success isn't just measured on the court. It starts in the classroom and carries into the community. Clearwater Valley Health and Orofino Health Clinic proudly support our local high schools and student athletes in their pursuit of excellence, both in sports and academics. We're committed to keeping athletes and their families healthy with top quality care from experienced family practice physicians and physician assistants. Clearwater Valley Health and Orofino Health Clinic, dedicated to your health, your family, and your future. Best of luck this season. Win, Orofino.
Well, we're back. The officials are talking it over. I think they're trying to say... So now, right now, Mike Martin a little upset with our officiating crew, and he's still upset as the ball has already been played in. Aiden Olive feeds out on top to Bonner on the right wing. Bonner drives, cut off at the baseline, feeds Naranjo left side. Barlow, Naranjo on the wing, and now we're going to have a blocking foul. And this is on Lewis. It's his third personal foul. Again, 49-29 our score. Orofino on top. Quinton will play it in on the left side now. We're going to have a substitution. Taylor comes in, and out of the ball game is Cheney. He'll take a breather. Now, Naranjo plays it in, gives to Barlow out by the timeline. Barlow on the left-handed dribble, takes two dribbles, feeds Naranjo down on the left side. Back to Barlow, back to Naranjo on the left. Barlow baseline, gives to Aiden. Aiden cross-court pass. Runia comes out, gives to Aiden on top of the key. Aiden, left side. Naranjo, who goes across the top of the key. Barlow and Orofino just chewing up this clock. We are now under 5 minutes to play. Right side, 5 seconds on the shot clock, and traveling with the basketball is Jake Runia. So a turnover, but Orofino used 31 of those 35 seconds on the shot clock. 49-29 as trying to drive Robinson. He'll come out on top to Lewis. And Lewis between the circles on the dribble drive. Gives Robinson in the paint. Turnaround jumper up off the glass, and it's good by Honor Law. That's his first point since the second quarter of play. Long down court pass. Aiden Olive laying it up on the right side. It's too hard, and it falls off the rim. Robinson's shot is no good, and Orofino gets the ball right back. Runia right there for the rebound. Orofino in the front court. Runia, timeout is called by Rocky Barlow as he saw Runia was tied up. And so a 60-second break. We will come back right after this.
Plans on building a new home, garage, or adding on to your current business? Call on Barlow Quality Truss, a name you've come to trust. Pick up the phone now and call for a free estimate, 435-4348, for commercial, residential, and farm buildings. Build them to last with the help of Barlow Quality Truss. Engineered and TPI inspected, Barlow Quality Truss Incorporated. We offer free delivery within a 100-mile radius of Orofino, as well as competitive rates on our boom service. Barlow Quality Truss, backing the Maniacs in postseason basketball.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the beautiful Clearwater Valley? The Real Estaters on Michigan Avenue, Orofino are here to help. Whether you dream of a spacious country home or a charming place in town, our expert agents are ready to guide you every step of the way. Call today for an instant, accurate home evaluation, and let's make your real estate goals a reality. The Real Estaters, Orofino, your trusted partner in buying and selling homes. Backing the Maniacs throughout the year.
Well, we're back here, and during that Rocky Barlow timeout, the coaching staff out on the floor just chewing on some officials' ears right now. And so whatever was said is now over with. Maniacs play the ball in. They get it to Schneider in the right corner. Underneath to Bonner. He wants to go up with it, and Bonner is cut off, so he tries to make a pass out to Quinton. It goes out of bounds. Turnover on the Maniacs. Taylor plays it in. Kellogg looking to try and get something done. Orofino looking to turn up the defense. Here's a long three on the way. It's no good. Rebound underneath. Shot put up by McDonald, and it is good. Full court press applied. Schneider gives over, and it's stolen away. Underneath. Rebound shot put back up. McDonald's shot is up and good. A quick 4-point turnaround. Naranjo on the left side gives to Barlow. Out on top. Gives Bonner. Bonner on the right wing extended. Gives to Schneider between the circles. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Goes around a screen. Comes back out on top. Bonner gives Schneider. Schneider on the left side. Underneath. Bonner. And over in the left corner. Three-pointer by Barlow. It is good. Barlow comes up with another three. He's got 17 points from the field. 3 minutes remaining here in regulation. Taylor, fadeaway jumper on the way, no good. Rebound taken off by Bonner. Barlow gives back to Bonner as they come into the front court. Goes around a screen down to the right. Out on top. Taylor, shot up by Aiden. It's no good. It's short. And the rebound taken off by Kellogg is in the front court. Lewis works against Schneider. Now Taylor for three, left side. It's too hard. Rebound taken off McDonald on the right. Shot up and good off the glass by Robinson. That is the first points by Brody Robinson in the basketball game. 52-37. Orofino, and a bad pass by Aiden is intercepted in the paint. So coming back the other way is the Kellogg Wildcats. Long three. It is good by Robinson, and he is heating up with 2 minutes on the clock, 52-40. Timeout called. We will take a 60-second break ourselves. We're back right after this.
Life moves fast, and we get it. You're busy. P1FCU's digital banking can change how you manage your money. Whether you're chatting with a representative after hours, depositing a check from your phone, or meeting with us face-to-face. Wherever life takes you, we've got you covered. It's your money. Access it anytime, anywhere. Open your account at p1fcu.org. P1FCU, your community, your credit union. Insured by NCUA.
There's nothing quite like it. Orofino Maniac and Timber.
We welcome you back as just a 30-second timeout. And so Orofino will play the ball in. They lead this one by 12 over the Kellogg Wildcats. The full court press will be applied again by the Wildcats. Schneider tries to go up the right side. Feeds to Naranjo. Back to Schneider in the front court now. Schneider gives off to Bonner. Bonner to Naranjo, now over on the right side. And now we're going to have a reach-in foul by Taylor. And that's what Kellogg is going to have to do. They are going to have to resort to fouling. Well, I just saw our official put up 2-4, but it was Taylor Well, they just put the foul on Cheney, his first personal. Orofino has the ball and put the shot up. Laying it up is good. That's Bonner. Bonner with 10 points from the field. 1:43. Orofino by 14 points. Here's a little jumper on the way. It's good by McDonald. And a bad pass stolen away. McDonald underneath the bucket. Taylor. He wants to go up with it, but he's fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. 54-42. Orofino by 12. And the foul is on Quentin Naranjo. That's his third. First Taylor free throw is good. Thank you for listening in. Our game is brought to you by Finke Logging, the Real Estaters, and OPD, the Orofino Police Department. Substitutions coming in for both teams. Taylor will get the second free throw. 1:28 remaining here in regulation. Taylor's second free throw is too hard, and then it drops straight through. It went high off the back of the iron. Orofino has Schneider up the right side. Long down-court pass. Aiden Olive collects it on the right wing. Barlow now to Bonner. Bonner gives to Quentin Naranjo. It's tipped into the backcourt. And now Rocky Barlow.
There's nothing quite like it. Orofino Maniac and Timberline Spartan basketball during the postseason. Forge Creek Pump on Shriver Road, Orofino. Wish Orofino and Timberline the best of luck this postseason. Forge Creek Pump, located at 1215 Shriver Road, invites you to stop in and visit about any problems you may be experiencing with your Wells pump. Whether your pump is showing its age or you need advice on water problems, see Forge Creek Pump. For all your water system needs, plus free estimates, go Maniacs and Spartans and win at Districts.
Plans on building a new home, garage, or adding on to your current business? Call on Barlow Quality Truss, a name you've come to trust. Pick up the phone now and call for a free estimate. 435-4348 for commercial, residential, and farm buildings. Build them to last with the help of Barlow Quality Truss. Engineered and TPI inspected, Barlow Quality Truss Incorporated. We offer free delivery within a 100-mile radius of Orofino, as well as competitive rates on our boom service. Barlow Quality Truss, backing the Maniacs in postseason basketball.
Looking for the perfect place to stay in Orofino? Welcome to Conkleville Motel on Michigan Avenue. You'll find spotless rooms, a complimentary breakfast, and ample parking for your boats or trailers. Take a relaxing soak in our steaming hot tub while enjoying views of the surrounding hills and Orofino Creek Canyon. For you fishermen, our indoor heated fish cleaning station is ready after reeling in your giant catch. Call 208-476-5584 or book online at ConklevilleMotel.com. Conkleville Motel, where comfort meets the great outdoors.
Basketball or wrestling, baseball or softball, whatever the season, Watson's Market hopes you'll get out and see a game today and support our area kids. Hi, it's Kim from Watson's Market. For the small price of admission to the high school sports venues, you can watch some of the most successful athletes compete against the best our state has to offer. Come out and root on our incredible kids. Watson's Market hopes you'll support our community's best resource, our kids. From Watson's Market, get out there and see a game today.
It comes once a year, postseason high school basketball. Depco Crushing is a proud sponsor of Maniac Athletics and wish the athletes all the best this week as they face off with the best teams in 3A play. Depco Crushing is also a fan of the Maniac Wrestling Squad and hopes to see you in the stands for their district and state matches. Depco Crushing, proud to back Orofino High School athletics and wish all our kids the best of luck. Bring home the hardware, Orofino. We're proud of you.
Well, a timeout has been called on the floor, but we're going to keep it here as missing his first free throw was Quentin Naranjo, and he'll get a second as we're in the bonus now. But a foul was called on Robinson, and on the other way there was a field goal made by Honor Law, which brings our score 54-48 with 27 seconds left. So a 6-point game. as in this last 2 minutes, this has not been a very clean played game. Both coaches very upset as to the officiating that has happened, especially in this fourth quarter of play. Rocky Barlow is off to my left, standing up with his arms crossed. Clinton will get another free throw. Again, there's 27 ticks on the clock. Orofino up by 6. Clinton looking to at least sink this one. Here's the free throw, and it rims out, no good. Taylor with the rebound, 25 seconds. Taylor in the front court. He lost the ball, and it will stay with Kellogg. The officials are saying, I didn't see it. But it will be Kellogg basketball with 22 seconds. Taylor will inbounds the ball over near the right corner for Kellogg. Looking, he gets out on top to Vanderschuss. He'll lay it up. It rolls off the rim, no good. Maniac rebound. And Aiden Olive will chase down a loose ball, and now timeout called by Rocky Barlow as Rocky says, I want a full 60-second break. We will do the same. We're coming back after this.
It comes once a year, postseason high school basketball. Debco Crushing is a proud sponsor of Maniac Athletics and wish the athletes all the best this week as they face off with the best teams in 3A play. Debco Crushing is also a fan of the Maniac Wrestling Squad and hopes to see you in the stands for their district and state matches. Debco Crushing, proud to back Orofino High School athletics and wish all our kids the best of luck. Bring home the hardware, Orofino. We're proud of you.
Stop anywhere in Orofino, and if you wait for just a moment, you'll see them. Finke logging trucks. The Finke family has been in these parts for long as anyone can remember. However, way back when, a strong business was started and thrives today. Finke Logging has been a strong supporter of Orofino Maniac basketball and the students who work tirelessly in the classroom and on the courts. Good luck, Maniacs, harvesting our renewable resource, timber. That's Finke Logging.
There are 13 ticks left on the clock. Orofino enjoys the 6-point advantage, and they will have the ball. They will have to go the length of the court or near to it as Bonner will play it in front of the Wildcat bench. Looking to try and find somebody now. He gets to Schneider, and he'll draw a foul immediately. So going to the free throw line is Hudson Schneider. He's 0 for 2 from the stripe here. And that's funny, only 0.2 seconds went off the clock. So Hudson will get an opportunity to try and sink 2 here. 6-point game, 2-possession game, as Kellogg has been hitting their 3-pointers. Here's the first Hudson free throw, and it is no good. Thank you to our friends, O-Town Mugs and Grubs, along with Family Eye Care and Clearwater Valley Health, Orofino Health Clinic. Second free throw is good. 10 seconds in the front court. Lewis for 3. It's off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Kellogg, 4 seconds. Here's a long 3. It rolls off the rim, no good. Quentin Aranjo with the rebound. And the Orofino Maniacs have won the district tournament championship. First time in nearly 20 years, Orofino comes up with a huge win, 55-48. The number 4 seed in this district tournament has just defeated the 3 seed for the title. Orofino is going to state. We have Rocky caught our eye. Very good. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Rocky shaking hands right now. We're going to go ahead and he's going to come over and visit with us before he goes and visits with his kids in the locker room. And so we're going to bring him over here right away. Big smile on this guy's face. So, Coach Barlow, there you are. Congratulations. You just won a district tournament championship. What does that feel like?
I can't explain it, Jeff. I feel pretty amazing. Super happy and emotional for the kids right now.
At the rebound at the very end there, I mean, you knew that they'd need at least 3 possessions. But your kids played like it was a 1-possession ball game.
Yes. They played like that the entire game. I mean, that's kind of how we go after things, no matter what the score is. it is a one-possession game. It's a 0-0 game, and they came with the energy, and I can tell you we played hard for 4 straight quarters.
You had a 20-point advantage once in this game. Tell me what started to happen there where Kellogg was able to work their way back into this ball game.
I would say it was more on us, just a wave of emotions where we're feeling really good about ourselves, and then some bad things start to happen, and it's just part of basketball and part of life, things that you just need to learn to put your head down and go hard.
So take me through the last couple of offensive possessions. You want to eat as much of that clock as you possibly can, but unfortunately, I mean, Kellogg just seemed to always be jumping in the passing lane, and when you got an open look underneath the bucket, it wasn't an easy shot.
No, yeah, unfortunately. It's a little probably situational things that we haven't really been through. Once they geared up their pressure, we know how to play against it, but it's like our brain shuts off for that little bit. The game is coming to an end. You play a little more cautious than you should be playing while the other team is playing and just letting everything loose. Like I said, some things we have to work on and talk about, but hey, win's a win. We'll take it.
You came into this tournament as the 4 seed. I mean, you just dismantled Grangeville to get into the double elimination portion of this tournament. But, I mean, you played so well against Priest River 2 nights ago, and then you come out here on fire. I mean, you were down 2-0. You took the lead back, and you never relinquished it after that.
I never felt, all the way through the season, I knew we were going to be in it at the end. We went through some things coaching-wise and player-wise throughout the season, but all in all, at the end, you want to be playing your best basketball, and that's where we're at right now.
These kids believe in team basketball right now.
They do, and that was part of our concerns early on in the season. But, you know, like I said, right now they're starting to come together. We're playing together, and things are moving in our direction.
You're going to state, Coach Barlow.
Yeah. Yeah, crazy. I knew it was possible. Super happy for the kids.
Look at that. They just brought the district tournament championship trophy out, Coach.
Hey, well-deserved.
We're going to be beckoned over there to get some pictures, so I'm going to let you go so you can celebrate this big victory for Orofino Maniac fans everywhere.
All right. Thank you, Jeff.
That's head coach Rocky Barlow. The Maniacs win this one tonight 55-48 and are the district tournament champions. And we take a break as picture-taking time just to our left here in front of the Maniac bench, as there are a lot of happy Maniacs here tonight at Kellogg High School. We'll return after this.
Life moves fast, and we get it. You're busy. P1FCU's digital banking can change how you manage your money. Whether you're chatting with a representative after hours, depositing a check from your phone, or meeting with us face-to-face. Wherever life takes you, we've got you covered. It's your money. Access it anytime, anywhere. Open your account at p1fcu.org. P1FCU, your community, your credit union. Insured by NCUA.
There's nothing quite like it. Orofino Maniac and Timberline Spartan basketball during the postseason. Fords Creek Pump on Shriver Road, Orofino. Wish Orofino and Timberline the best of luck this postseason. Fords Creek Pump, located at 1215 Shriver Road, invites you to stop in and visit about any problems you may be experiencing with your Wells pump. Whether your pump is showing its age or you need advice on water problems, see Fords Creek Pump. For all your water system needs plus free estimates, go Maniacs and Spartans and win at districts.
Best wishes for a successful district basketball tournament, Orofino, from your longtime friends at Simmons Natal Enterprises. In Orofino and Kamei, Simmons Natal Enterprises knows just how much heart and soul these student athletes put into their seasons. Long practices, conditioning, and teaching the art of the fast break, Simmons Natal Enterprises, serving our local communities, is proud to work, live, and be a part of the crowds in the stands. Come out to the next game and cheer with us, Simmons Natal Enterprises. Awarded the best of the best not once but numerous times. A top 10 motel in the northwestern United States. We're talking about Lodge at River's Edge Best Western. Along the banks of the Clearwater River, the gem of Orofino is the Best Western. The perfect home-away home for your visiting guests, friends, and family. 49 rooms, all welcoming, comfortable, and affordable. Pool and jacuzzi and breathtaking views. Good luck, Maniacs, during the district basketball, and bring home a championship from Lodge at River's Edge Best Western.
Well, we're back here again. The final score: the Orofino Maniacs win the district tournament championship with a huge victory tonight over the Kellogg Wildcats on the Wildcat floor. Final score 55-48. There are a lot of happy Maniac fans all over right now as the fans have been coming out. They have been congratulating one another. The boys still yet to go into the locker room posing with pictures with that trophy. Orofino High School, you've got a new trophy coming to your trophy case here, and it comes in the form of the 2024-25 District Tournament Basketball Championship. Let's take a look at how this game unfolded. Quickly, Ty Cheney came out and scored on the second possession that the Kellogg Wildcats had. Orofino could not score on the first two possessions. First shot missed. Second trip down the floor, they turned it over. Ty Cheney quickly in transition scores the bucket 2-0. Orofino came back and tied it up on a Nick Bonner field goal, 2-2, and then immediately on the next trip, Bonner goes down and he scores his second consecutive bucket. Orofino led 4-2. They never looked back after that. Scoring by the quarter, Orofino went up 11-4 at the end of the first period. Both teams scoring 15 points in that second quarter. Orofino led it 26-19, and then the Maniacs just exploded in that third quarter of play as they would score 16 points against 8 for the Kellogg Wildcats. Orofino led 42-27. They had a 20-point advantage early in that fourth quarter of play, but Kellogg just would not give up. They kept coming back. They got within 6 points. That was the closest that they could as Orofino would pull away in that fourth quarter. They win it by the final of 55-48. We'll take one more break, and when we come back, we'll run down scoring and give you a Pizza Factory player of the game when we return after this.
Tournament time is here, and Atkinson Distributing is cheering on Maniac Boys basketball. With locations in Orofino and Kamei, we're proud to support high school athletics and the dedication it takes to compete at the highest level. Best of luck during district tournaments. Atkinson Distributing is your trusted source for quality Chevron fuels with Techron, diesel, and home heating oils. Plus, ask about our convenient card lock system for easy fueling anytime. Fuel up with Atkinson Distributing, proudly supporting our community on and off the court. Go Maniacs and win. Calling all lovers of high school basketball. Orofino Maniac basketball is in full swing with big games every night of the week. Debco Construction is proud to back the Maniacs and hopes to see you in the stands to cheer on the kids and root them on to another win. The most trusted commercial general contractors in the Pacific Northwest, Debco Construction is committed to improving the transportation and utility infrastructure throughout the Pacific Northwest. Backing all things Maniacs, your friends at Debco Construction.
Chilly nights and weekend downtime lends itself to indoor projects. Get them all knocked out with a little help from Best Built Builder Supply. Hi, this is Harold, and we encourage you to visit us today for everything to warm up your home. Fiberglass roll insulation in an R value to fit your needs. Crawl space, vapor barrier, and water pipe insulation. If you haven't done so, replace your worn smoke detector batteries. Brand names including Duracell and Eveready. Best Built Builder Supply helping you with any project you need to complete this winter.
We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory.
By now you've heard of Orofino's finest lunch buffet. All-you-can-eat Pizza Factory buffet, filled with pizza, breadsticks, fresh green salad makings, and fruits. But did you know with the purchase of 9 lunch buffets, you'll get the 10th free? Ask for your 10-punch card with your next visit to the Pizza Factory and begin saving today. Free lunch from the Pizza Factory.
We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory.
Stores. I got loads of my... We are back here. I am Jeff Jones broadcasting live from the Wildcats home floor, where the Orofino Maniacs, the number 4 seed in this tournament, just defeated the 3 seed Kellogg Wildcats and won the district tournament title. Again, fans here for Orofino, they're still milling about, smiles everywhere. It is time for our Pizza Factory player of the game. Let's go ahead and run down the scoring so you have an idea. First off, for the Kellogg Wildcats, Brody Robinson with 5 points tonight. Radley McDonald, he was a force. He scores 13 points this evening on 6 field goals. Braden Taylor, 9 points this evening on a couple of field goals and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Caden Honorlaw finishes with 7 points. Ty Cheney with 10, and then Evan Vanderschush with 1 bucket for 2. And now for the Orofino Maniacs, Quentin Naranjo did not score a field goal in tonight's game. He is, however, 3 of 5 in that fourth quarter of play. How big was that? When the game got closer and closer and closer, Quentin went to the free throw line, and I should say 3 of 6, my apologies. He ends up 3 of 6 for 3 points in this basketball game. Aiden Olive, 2 field goals, and those came in the third and fourth quarters. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 5 points. Blake Barlow, he was absolutely on fire this evening. He finishes with 6 field goals. His first one was a deuce in the second quarter. Everything after that, outside the arc, and he hit it. 17 points for Blake. Landon Conley, he finishes with 2 field goals, 0 for 3 from the free throw stripe. He finishes with 4 points. Jake Runia, 2 field goals, 2 for 2 from the free throw line for his tally of 6. And Nick Bonner was 5 field goals for 10. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 11. And generally you would say, okay, who's the high scorer? And it's not always the high scorer who wins the player of the game. It has to do with somebody who ran the point very well, executed plays extremely well, and came up with so many steals. Hudson Schneider tonight finishes with 3 field goals, one of those a big three-pointer in the third quarter of play that gave the Maniacs a 15 or a 16-point lead. He finishes 1 for 4 from the free throw line for 8 points total for Hudson Schneider. And Hudson picks up our player of the game honors for the Maniacs, who have just won the District 1-2 3A boys tournament with a 55-48 victory. Orofino is off to state. They will have their first tournament game beginning on Thursday, March 6th from Capitol High School, and of course we'll be there to cover it for you. We can't say thank you enough to all the fine folks here at Kellogg High School for getting us set up and giving us just about basically anything we could possibly need in order to bring you our broadcast tonight. I want to thank head coach Rocky Barlow for coming and visiting with us in our post-game interview. Philip Lamont back at the studio. We appreciate all of his hard work as well. Again, the final score here tonight, the Orofino Maniacs are District 1-2 3A champions by virtue of their victory tonight over the Kellogg Wildcats, 55-48. I'm Jeff Jones. We'd like to bid you all a very pleasant good evening.
Thank you for listening in today to another Orofino High School athletics presentation of Maniac Basketball on KLER. Today's game has been brought to you by many fine community backers, and they thank you for supporting our local student athletes. We hope you'll continue to listen in for more of our postseason coverage of the Central Idaho League 3A District Basketball Tournament. Orofino High School Basketball, a Central Idaho Broadcasting sports presentation on KLER and streamed live on YouTube channel